like not very elegant. This one, it feels like I'm paying for a sample size. You know that dermatologists actually never recommend putting on an acne patch. Hey guys, it's Sue here. Welcome back to my channel. Guys, I bring you guys the awesome news that's so good. My Baby So Good is finally available on Yesstyle. Woo! First of all, I want to thank you guys for your patience for waiting so long because I know so many of you guys had requested it. So Good is my baby. It is my first skincare product that I made. It is basically a wonderful toner pad suitable for all skin types, including sensitive to oily to dry. I have tons of reviews on it, so check it out. I do present to you the special discount code at 30%. Woo! Guys, take advantage. Take advantage because I requested this special code. So it's right here. Use it. Don't regret. Don't forget. All right, now let's really get into the review. I'm going to be reviewing the top 10 sellers on Yesstyle in their beauty section, the bestseller beauty category. And starting off with number 10, that's right. We have these sheet masks. It's actually a bundle of these sheet masks I've noticed by the Face Shop. So these are the Face Shop's Real Nature Face masks, and basically it's one ingredient focused. So you'll have a sheet mask that has tea tree as its main ingredient, or like olive, or like calendula, etc. Avocado. They have tons. There's a lot. And this actually is not only placed on the 10th, but it's also placed at the 5th. So on the 10th, it's like a bundle, and on the 5th, it's like individuals. And so let me just, put them together and talk about them in general. To be completely honest with you guys, even though I know that they're really, really affordable, I feel like these are pretty basic, and not in a good way. I feel like these sheet masks, yes, they do a good job. They're really easy to work with. These are great actually if you want to do a sheet mask every single day, because some sheet masks out there, they're really, really, really nourishing. So it might be a little bit burdensome for you to apply one every single day. But these are like, no fluff, walk in the park. They're great. But I thought of how these types of sheet masks, like the whole image design quality, are sheet masks that were in fad, that were popular in Korea 10 years ago. So I feel like they're kind of outdated. Not in the literal sense, because I can use them till 2025. Oh, P.S. I bought them on a local Face Shop. I didn't get these on Yesstyle because I was in a hurry. Just like the whole concept and like the packaging, just like the whole feeling is like not very elegant, and I get that they're cheap, but in Korea and like Olivia, you can get so many great sheet masks at a similar price, maybe a little bit more, but there's so many great ones out there. And I'd invest a little bit more and buy the Beeb one, or the Dear Claire's Midnight one, or Papa Recipe one. So to elaborate on the quality, I think a lot of the sheet masks that I do prefer out there, first, they have so much more essence in the packets. It's like overflowing, and these ones are kind of, I guess, medium amount. And also the material itself, because the other ones are so soaked in all of these rich essence, it feels a lot softer. These ones are not bad. These are okay. These are mediocre, but I just personally don't find anything exciting about them. Not bad, but I'm kind of honestly a bit shocked, a bit surprised to see them so high up on the ranking. I would have expected honestly like a Beep to be up there, but maybe a Beep's too expensive on Yesstyle. But anyways, these are alright. These are alright. We have the McQueen waterproof pen eyeliner. First off, I've never heard of this brand until now. To be honest, I was like, oh, McQueen New York, interesting. This is an eyeliner, and I gotta say, I have been trying this out. It's the eyeliner I tried today. It's very easy to use. It has good liquid payoff pigmentation. The brush is really easy to work with, and it's really affordable. So the price that popped on my website was 10,001, and that includes shipping, and so that's a pretty good deal, I'd say. I don't think there's anything too special about it. I don't think this is like, wow, it's amazing, it blew off my pants. It's nothing like that, but because of its affordable price, I definitely repurchased it. But in Korea, eyeliners in general are not expensive. So to be honest, if I was in a hurry, I just go to my Olive Young and just buy an eyeliner from whichever brand, because honestly, every brand makes pretty decent eyeliners. All right, ranking at number 8, we have the Kosorex Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that is blinding. I'm sorry. It's the light, guys. It's the light. This is such an OG! Damn! This brings back so many good memories. This is definitely something I can totally get on board with. I'm not surprised that this is at the top 10 of the bestseller list. But anyways, let's get into the deets. So this is a very, very gentle, mild cleanser. This is a second cleanser. And I think this is kind of like the product that started it all in terms of like the second cleanser category. I think before this, I can't name a product that I would have used as a second cleanser, right? It's like, OG, damn. So you gotta give props, If you take a look at the formula, like its name, it's a transparent gel type that foams up really, really easily when mixed in with water, and it just feels awesome, very soft, very bubbly on the skin, and doesn't feel stripping at all. It has not only tea tree oil but also BHA in it, so it's going to help refine the textures a bit while you're using this, and it bubbles up really, really well, and it's so gentle. And honestly, I have nothing bad to say about this. It's affordable, it's a lot of product. Definitely check this out. Yeah, I'm so happy. Kosorex, you go Kosorex. Also, it's low pH. Once again, I think this is a product that kind of, for me at least, it's kind of the product that made me think about like the pH level. It's like pH is like science class. Why are we talking about pH? And then we all realize that pH levels are quite important when it comes to skincare. So this is the cleanser that started it all. I would definitely recommend this to all skin types, especially those who are just starting out with K-beauty skincare and they don't know what's going on. This is a definitely great affordable product you can invest in without breaking the bank, and it works well. So bravo! Placing at number 7 and number 3 on the list is the BOJ Sun Relief Rice and Probiotics. So on number 7, their bundle of 2 is number 7, and then their actual product is at number 3. Gotta say, going strong, baby, going strong. This has become such a trend. Like, it's so popular. Everyone's talking about it on TikTok. Everyone's talking about it on Reels. So this is a chemical sunscreen with Uvanil A plus and Uvanil T150 and Tinsorb M. And this has also 30% rice extract, which is full of vitamins and antioxidants properties, substances, and also has probiotics, which is going to help with the whole microbiome of your face to support or promote a healthier skin. So it has all of these great extra bits in it, and the formulation is a pretty, you know what? Let me just, cut to the chase. Even though this is very popular, I honestly don't think there's anything magical about it. Just because of formulation, it feels like any other chemical SPFs in K-beauty. Y'all know how I feel about K-beauty and chemical SPFs. Like, they all feel the same, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because I do enjoy these formulas very much. I slap them on every day and they work great, but it's just as a person who tries to use as many products for you guys, to review for you guys, it gets kind of boring once all of these products start to feel the same. So that's my little tea. It's nothing personal against BOJ, of course. I'm just saying in general, it can be a little bit boring. But their pricing is really good, and so I'll give them that. As far as I'm concerned, this retails on their website, not on Yesstyle. On their website, it retails for $18. So it's pretty affordable compared to the other products out there. And I think that's their kind of vantage point. That's their forte point. And that is why I am totally up for this. I do recommend it, because sunscreens is something they use every day. And that's why it's good that they're affordable. It helps that they're affordable. But elaborating on the formula, it's definitely more runnier, lighter, and it absorbs really fast. I will give them that. And so it doesn't leave a very dewy finish like, for example, the Round Lab one. So this is an awesome sunscreen that anyone can use. And I don't see this peeling under makeup because it absorbs really, really fast. All right, placing at number 6 is another BOJ product. Well done, BOJ. You guys are going strong. strong. This is their glow serum with propolis and niacinamide. As a matter of fact, this is a little serum with 60% of propolis extract and 2% niacinamide, which is a combination of ingredients that I absolutely love. I love propolis, I love niacinamide. And so this combination is going to not only help you with inflammation, but also with hyperpigmentation. It's going to help a bit with sebum, excessive sebum production, while maintaining a high level of moisturization. So this is going to do it all. It's going to do it all without irritating or aggravating or drying out your skin, which I love. And even though this is a propolis product and it's on the lighter side, even though it does feel viscous and looks a bit more viscous, it's still light. Like, I feel like the finish is pretty lightweight. I don't feel like this is too dewy or too overwhelming. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do also love those types as well, but this is something that I think more skin types would agree with. Like, if you have a bit more combo skin, maybe a bit dry skin, use a little bit. And I don't find this to be oily per se. I actually emptied out one. This is my second one. I just recently purchased this. Now, my only beef with this product, you guys saw this coming, is that it is so small. Now, this is 30 ml, which is the average size for a lot of ampoules, but I feel like, you know, for example, this is the B plate, this is also 30 ml, but they did it in a way where it doesn't look as small, right? Like, the packaging matters, guys. My beef with this is that, okay, first of all 30 mils, I'm gonna put all 30 mils, including you, be putting to shame. 30 ml serums don't last you a very long time. I was talking about this with my editor, and she was like, we go through skincare so fast that small products like this isn't cutting it. So BOJ, if you're watching this video, please make a bigger version. And also, just because of the way they made the packaging, it feels smaller than 30 ml. It looks like a 15 ml. And so, you know, when you're purchasing a product, you pay for a product. Most of the times you get the satisfaction of owning a product. This one, it feels like I'm paying for a sample size. And so, like, my satisfaction level kind of decreases when I get it and when I use it. I'm just like, every time I use this, I'm just like, damn, this is so small. Placing it numero cuatro, we have the Kosorex Aloe Soothing Sun Cream, another Kosorex product. As a matter of fact, I think we have like 2 more Kosorex products or something. Anyways, so this is placed at 4th. This is also a sunscreen that has been around for a long time, and I gotta say, I gotta give props to them, because remember when we had the whole SPF fiasco in K-Beauty? That was not our brightest moment, but this was one of the products that stood strong, and this proved to have the SPF level that it claimed to have on the product. So I was like, well done, Kosorex, well done. So I definitely have to give them that. They made a trustworthy product that will give you sun protection. And so, like its name, this product has aloe extract and butane glycol, as well as other hydrating ingredients. And this is a hybrid one, if I'm not mistaken. And the formulation is definitely different. It's a lot more, just for comparison, compared to the BOJ one that I showed you guys, it's a bit more dense, meaning that it just feels more creamy, and the finish is definitely a bit more sticky, but not in the most disgusting way. It gives you that shiny sheen to it. So like I said, I don't really recommend it if you have, pins and needles. I think if you have more dry or combo skin, you definitely enjoy this. I enjoy this as well. And you know what, for some, I don't know why this is happening, but the scent, some people describe it as pleasant, and it is pleasant, it's not foul, but it just reminds me of Play-Doh. The scent just kind of throws me off. I don't not like it. I will use it, but it's not my first option to use, just because it just smells like Play-Doh. This is very personal. I don't think I've seen any other person say this smells like Play-Doh. That's why I don't reach out for it as much, even though I do appreciate the product. I will use it, but yeah, it just smells a little off. All right, placing at number 2 on the rank is this Kosorex Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Oh dear. So the reason why I'm a little embarrassed is because I actually mentioned this in one of my recent videos where I talk about products that didn't quite sit well with me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know that this is such a popular product, and you know what? You do you. You use whatever works for you, girl. But I guess I just never got on board with this because of the formulation. So if you guys want to see in detail why this didn't sit well with me, check out that video. But This is basically an essence with 96% of Snail's filtrate secretion, and it also has hyaluronic acid, allantoin, panthenol. And this product claims to not only help with your redness but also help with hyperpigmentation. It also help with signs of aging a bit. It's going to plump up those fine lines, and so it has so many benefits. And I was reading all of these reviews online, and so many people have attested to how amazing this worked for the hyperpigmentation. And I was just like, wow, I wish I had that happen to me. I wish I had that for myself. But the formula felt too slimy, and I felt like it was dwelling on top forever. And I just like my products to absorb immediately. And in that video where I mentioned how this wasn't working out for me, I had a lot of people agree with me. And so I felt like, thank you. Thank you for not letting me sink alone on that ship, guys. I had a couple of people who also agreed with me and said this wasn't for them, even though they also saw that it was working great for other people. So this is just a matter of, I guess, personal preference. I just don't like slimy formula. Actually, as a matter of fact, I take that back. I don't like formulas that don't absorb. It's not about the sliminess, because I know some products that feel slimy that absorb really great. And so some Snail products that I do love are from Neogen, Dewy Tree. They have great ones. It's just this one didn't work. I admit if I do use a smaller amount, it works better, but I'm just like, all skincare absorbs better when you use smaller amounts. So if you take a look at the formula itself, it's got that really, really droopy, gloopy, snot-like formulation. It's a clear one. And I admit, it doesn't feel oily per se, but it does feel pretty rich. And I can see why so many people would love this product. All right, for the #1 best-selling product at Yesstyle in the beauty category is, ta-da! This is the Kosorex Acne Pimple Patch. Sorry, let me do that again. Acne Pimple Master Patch. This has been around forever. Now this is basically, like its name, a patch, a little hydrocolloid patch that you stick onto an acne or breakout. And this claims to help prevent the acne from further inflamming, is that even a word? From further inflammation, and it helps soak up excessive moisture, moist sebum. And this also claims to help with the healing process and prevent any acne scars from forming. Now, when it comes to acne scars, I admit I used to be a big user of them. I used to have one on my face all the time. However, things have changed. My thoughts, my opinions of them have definitely changed, and I definitely do think what matters, what it comes down to, can I speak, is why you're using them. What's the purpose? So I will get on board with acne patches if it's for, first of all, social issues. For example, you're going out to a nice event where you're meeting up with your friends and you have like big bloody acne and you just kind of want to cover it up, just to not get conscious about it. The second reason why I use one of these is to prevent my acne. So I get a lot of my acne on my chin, and in Korea, mask mandates are still ongoing. And so I like to put on an acne patch to prevent my mask from scraping the surface on my acne, because the chin is the place where your mask actually comes in physical contact with your skin, right? So I just like to put one kind of to prevent any further scrapping from the materials, which can lead to more inflammation. However, did you guys know that dermatologists actually never recommend putting on an acne patch? For example, the dermatologist that I go to, she doesn't recommend them. The nurse doesn't recommend them. And I've never seen a dermatologist online, like influencer dermatologists, recommend acne patches. I may have missed some, but in general, I've seen them promote a product, a serum, whatever, retinol, etc., but never an acne patch on average. And the reason is because it's important to let your skin breathe, and that will help with the healing process, the skin recover fast, and you're not blocking it from, basically, if you put on a patch, you're basically making it suffocate. And that's why I don't really recommend them on the whole. I'm just talking about acne patches on the whole. Now with this one specifically, this is not my go-to acne patch. As a matter of fact, this is my favorite acne patch. This is the TheraClear Spot Patch. The reason why I prefer this is because this adheres so much better. It just sticks on. And the thing is, because I do get like hormonal acne on my chin, what happens is that if the acne patch is flimsy and it doesn't have very good, adhering power, what happens is that it falls off so easily because this is the part where you move around the most because you speak a lot. That's why I need something strong to stay on. I think I would have felt differently about this patch if I had maybe breakouts on my chin or my forehead where there isn't as much movement. But unfortunately, because I get them on my chin, these cannot keep up. These just fall out. These become very flimsy. And so that's why I'm not a fan of these. All right, guys, that was it for my review on the top sellers at Yesstyle. Hopefully the So Good toner pack can make it on the top 10. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!